Hey guys, this is Von Ryder. Welcome back to another episode of Well Done, my Let's Play on the VintageBeef Fan Server. This is episode 47, and we're back at the Snow Castle. Still have a lot of exterior work to do, and I know that last episode we were over at that other island area, and I was working on some pagodas, and I did a little bit more work over there, and I might bring you guys back over there at the end of the episode to show you what I've done. But for whatever reason, I decided to work on the castle recently. And that's kind of one of the cool things about having a bunch of different projects going. Is like, if I don't feel like working here, I can always go work over there, work over here, or whatever. So, I've been needing to put a chandelier in the center room here, and then I just kind of got carried away. So I've done a lot of flooring and work in here. So I put this floor in, added the chandelier, lots of glowstone. It's nothing fancy, but it's something. The ceiling really needed something, so that looks good. And now, look at all this. Ooh, I've done a whole bunch of floor. And I put the stairwell. I like this stairwell so much better with this center stripe down it. I still may change these stone slabs, especially when the quartz comes out. I may see how quartz looks in here. Although I do kind of like the gray. It's a nice combo, I think. The browns, the whites, and the grays just kind of look good together. I don't know if I love the flooring. I mean, I definitely think that it needed some sort of design work compared to just being... Oops, looks like I forgot. Oh, no, I just haven't finished. I haven't done anything over here. So, I felt like it needed something other than just like you can see. This is what it looked like before. Just a big expanse of white. And that was okay, but I think it looks better with some detail work like this. These are lamps, and I could change all of these to lamps, but, like, I can't change everything to lamps. So I figured the lamps would look good in here, and then I could leave the rest of it as glowstone. I know some people don't like the color of glowstone, and they think it looks like puke, and I can totally understand why. This color right here, this kind of color, is not a very pretty color. But overall, like, from here, I think glowstone looks pretty good. So... And like, up here, I can't change those into lamps, so I think it would look weird if that was glowstone and everything else was lamps. So I think I'm okay with that. I may tweak the flooring a little bit, because, like, there's just different designs, and I don't know... Like, do I want to leave some spots like this just white, or do I want to try to get a pattern going everywhere? I think it looks better, though, and what I really like is that having glowstone means I get to eliminate, like, most of these torches. I don't hate having torches on the floor the way that some people do, but I really prefer not having them, so having glowstone on the floor is a lot better. So I just did some little patterns like this. I mean, they're nothing fancy, that's for sure, but I think it looks better than just the expanse of white. Although, just let me know what your opinion is. Moved a couple walls out, and then, like, this is part of the problem too, is that, like, I put flooring upstairs, and that makes, because the floor was only half slab, or just slabs, you can see parts of it, you know, like, sticking out here. So, like, down there it looks kind of weird, but up here it looks fine. You know, so... I mean, I can fix that somewhat by just half-slabbing the rest of it and just making it solid, but I had originally not done that because then this big open area here would have slabs like this. If I slab it all the way to here, then this will come to right here. So that'll ruin the front of the door. So I don't know. I might have to play around with that. And I could always turn these logs so that they look like this at least. And that might work better. Yeah, I'll probably do that because it won't make a difference up top here. Let's just see how that looks. I've got all of these going straight instead of sideways. Let's see what happens if we turn them all sideways, if that looks a little better downstairs. I haven't done too many episodes lately. I get into weird moods. I mean, some of it is just real life. I've got other things to do than Let's Playing. And some of it is just, you know, you just get into a mood. It was kind of funny. Like, I was all like, what am I doing with my life? Why am I Let's Playing? What a waste of life. And then I had some good news the other day, which should be exciting next week. I don't actually know if I'm allowed to talk about it or not, so I'm not going to talk about it just in case. But next Sunday, something exciting should be happening with regards to Let's Playing. Yeah, that looks a little better, doesn't it? You've still got this one. That one right there is kind of bugging me. And of course you can still see it from the sides, but when you're walking this way, it doesn't. Actually, that kind of makes like an interesting depth perception thing. So yeah, that at least looks better. And I might still half slab it. I could at least slab it up until this point, and then leave this part not slabbed. But that looks bad too. I don't know. I gotta like design. Maybe if I put like a chandelier here or two or something. I don't know. But I like the way that it looks mostly. I feel like it looks a lot richer, like a castle should. Like you walk in, excuse me, you walk in here and you're like, wow, somebody's got money. This looks like a grand hall. And then you walk up here, and I built this little throne even. Is that stupid? Let's see. Yeah. Hi, guys. Yeah, I don't know about the glowstone right in front of me either. I think it's supposed to be there, because that's how the ceiling is. But I built the chair up a little bit so that it's kind of in your face. But if you look this way, it's okay. But if you're like standing right under it, it's kind of like Mario. Ba-ding! Yep. But anyways, yes, next Sunday I'm going to be doing something. Good asked me to do something with him and some of the other Mindcrack guys, so I'm not going to spoil it, although you may be able to guess if you know what happens on Sundays on Mindcrack. Still haven't worked on this yet. Well, okay, I did work on it. I mean, I put... Hey, look at the spiders up there! It's like the only spot on my, the only spot in my entire base where you can still spawn mobs. So, of course, they're going to spawn up there. It's just funny that it was 2 spiders and not a creeper or something. Yeah, so I finished icing the top. Like this area. I still need to clean up the bottom, because I don't think I want it to be dirt. It needs some cleaning out underneath. But I did do this part. I've kind of held off finishing it up because of the quartz. I really kind of think that if nothing else, like the quartz steps and slabs, I think will really help me make a nice dome over here. And it's one of those things where you're like, well, I have to wait until it comes out, and so that's kind of frustrating. This leads directly to that skeleton spawner. I think I showed that off. And I'll probably have to dig out underneath the whole area just so I can do some sort of nice bottom area. So that's what's going on there. Don't know what else to show you. It's like one of those things where like, oh, I know what else I did. I changed, there used to be a staircase that went down right behind this stairwell. It went straight down here to like an underground area where I have all of my storage, and it wasn't in the way, but I didn't think it shouldn't have been in this room. I thought it looked too out of place, and I wanted this pattern to be mirrored on both sides. So what I did was I finished this stairwell. I don't think, might have been that one of these stairwells didn't have a stairwell, and then I put this stairwell down here. So it takes a little bit longer to get down here now. I connected the two so that you go down here now, and this leads you to the storage room. So it used to just, the stair used to be like it was right here before, and you could just go straight down. So it's a bit further, but it looks better. And I think that this whole room is still temporary. I mean, as you can see, I've not cleaned it up, and it's not deep enough. It needs to be at least one lower so that I'm not getting the ceiling from the floor words, you know what I mean? But I just haven't gotten around to cleaning all of this up yet. It's kind of weird because if this was my main base, like where I had all of my farms and things, then I would spend a lot more time cleaning it up and digging rooms and making all of these rooms more functional. You know, like I've got this room, there's just nothing in it. And I don't know that there will ever be anything in it. But if this was like my main base, then I would probably have a brewing stand or an enchantment table or something. And I may still put stuff over there in here just to fill up the spaces because like this looks stupid to me. Oh, I haven't done this room yet either. I filled this in, but I haven't. This is a part where I extended the castle just a little bit, and I haven't done anything in here. I forgot about it. At least could put some flooring in and take this down. And some windows and... Okay, so there's lots of stuff that I can still do. But yeah, like this would be like an enchantment room or something, and since I have all of that stuff, either at my village... This is really dark in here. Either at my village, which is, you know, just around the corner, or at my main base, then I don't really need all of those things here, but I guess it's less of a need and more of a... does it look good or not? So, I should do something in here. and probably make that doorway bigger. But yeah, it doesn't, like, I'm not the kind of person that really builds on camera. I do sometimes, and I always end up taking it down and redoing it. So a couple times I thought, oh, I should record myself while I'm setting this flooring or something, and then I didn't. And now I've finished it, and I'm recording what it looks like while I'm doing it, and now I've done it and showed it all to you, and it's been 10 minutes. So I don't know what else to do for this rest of this episode. I mean, it took forever to do it. Just the floor alone, or the flooring, and then the digging that tunnel down and that snow corridor took forever. Oh, and then I also did, I think I put this staircase. Yeah, I did all this up here, and then I think I put, yeah, I built this staircase. This was just a dirt staircase, I think. So now that's got something. And I think I'll probably end up putting that one stripe down. Do I have slabs on me? No. Yeah, this kind of style, maybe with a couple interspaced glowstone, so that it looks like this, because I think that really classes it up, makes it look a little nicer. And I really don't like the way that the staircase looks right now, so I think that'll help it look good. And that's a really simple thing to do. Alright, so since I've got and then of course this is going to, like right here, this leads to this doorway over here, but I don't know how to connect it over here, so I've got to do some sort of pattern or something in here. But yeah, I think I'm going to take you guys over to the pagoda again. I did not do a whole lot over there. I just kind of cleaned up the one that I had already built or showed you guys last episode. But I can show you guys how that looks, and it'll be a short episode, but at least it'll be something. So I'll meet you guys when I'm over there. Well, well, well. I was just running from my village, or from my castle to my village, walking along my pressure plates, and I got poisoned. That tells me that Fallen has probably already gotten on here and hidden a bunch of poison pots under my walkway as revenge for what I did to him. And his was a pretty potent thing. It took me down to half a heart. Mine were not. Mine were only half strength. Now I'm afraid. That sucks! I was nicer! So, I'm going to walk back along here and keep it recording just to see if I can find another one. But I wanted to heal up a bit before I did. Let's see if he put more than one. Where is it? There it is. Oh, yeah, he didn't even hide it very well. Look. There it is. Yeah, I hid mine too deep so that he couldn't see them. Oh man, that's not a good sign. Let's see if we find another one. I'm sure that there's more, because that was so out of the way. Come on, hit me. It couldn't just be the one. Although if he didn't hide them very well, I could probably find them before I step on them. You guys see any more? Could have just been the one. Come on. Really? Just the one? Just the one random pot. I don't see any more, do you? Wow. What are the odds that I actually stepped on it then? That's really kind of weird. To be honest, that's really kind of weird. Who would come over here and just put one poison potion? Really? Just the one. I've got lots of villagers. They've seemed to be like suddenly reproducing. I don't know why. I haven't put any more doors in. What I think may be happening is that zombies are coming in and killing them, and so they're just replenishing the death population, which is nice. No, I think I have a boat over here. Okay, well, did I ever show this off? I think I showed this off. I finished this. I think I showed it off. But yeah, that's done. All right, my boat I think is over here. I might have to build a dock actually, because to get to the village, the best way, or the new Pagodaville. The best way to get there is to go clean up your chests, Fallen, is to sail out this direction from basically this point right here. So I may have to put in like some sort of launch harbor thing here. Doesn't look like my boat is still here. It may have broken or sunk. Alright, well, I will meet you guys over there. Well, of course it's raining when I get over here. But there it is. That's what it looks like. It's, oh yeah, I'm standing on my little platform. It's hard to see because the dark wood blends so well with the cliff or the mountain dirt, whatever. but I cleaned up the gaps. Before, you could see some gaps between the roof. Let me turn this on. Between the roof. So I cleaned those up. I changed the curves here so it looks a little better. I raised the roof. I raised the roof. That center column area. I redid that so that it looks much nicer now. Put some lamps and stuff around it. It's I would have liked it to have been a couple stories high. I think some of the other ones I'm gonna make a couple stories high, but this one just came out like this, just kind of like the first progress, you know, trying it out. That's what it looks like. It's not bad. It's not great, but it's not bad. A lot more difficult than I expected it to be. I thought it would be a lot easier to make. Inside, I still haven't done a whole lot. Just an empty room here, and then up here, there's another room that has nothing in it. It's very similar to the snow castle, where I'm kind of like, if this was my main base, then this would be full of storage chests or an enchanting room or potions room or something, but it's not. This is still the same oh, look, it stopped raining. This is still the same island, but it's far enough away from my main base that I am probably going to either put in a nether portal somewhere, possibly, could be an upstairs room, a nether portal, or a railroad, maybe. I don't know if I want to do a railroad, but that might, I mean, I never used rail, so that might be a good excuse to use rail. So I'm kind of excited about that. When I was talking to Good the other day about the thing that I'm doing on Sunday, we talked a lot about books. Like, we were just chatting about books that we've read and enjoyed and recommended to each other, and that made me remember that I wanted to make a library. So I can't remember where I want to make that. I probably should make it at my other village, but a library here would be kind of cool too. But yeah, I don't know if I want to do you can see it a little bit better now that it's daylight, and I probably need to take this this viewing platform down now. I got creeper bombed. Well, I got over here at night, of course, and so I was lighting the area up. My nephew was here the other day, and he was like, "Why do you have so many torches everywhere?" And that's because I hate mobs. So I like extra super duper light things up. Some people are like, "Oh, you know, what a wuss you are that you light so much up." But I don't really care, because I hate getting creeper bombed and stuff. So I was out lighting stuff up, and of course got creeper bombed. And so I need to definitely light these things up some more. Grab some of these dirts. And there's not an easy way to get up there either yet. I don't know if I want to like the logical thing probably would be to either build like some sort of path up there, or to dig a hole in here and have like a spiral staircase that goes up. So I haven't decided what to do there yet. But you really can't. You need that viewing platform to really get a good view of it, because from here you're too low to the ground to really see anything. So yeah. But yeah, a railroad might happen. It's pretty far, but it's not like I haven't built a really long railroad to get the villagers from Olmoc's village to here before, so that could happen. Yeah, it looks cool. It looks pretty cool. Here's my boat. Yeah, it actually looks pretty good from down here. I wish we could get different colored trees, because I think it would be really cool to have some, like, bonsai-looking trees, or, like, sakura, like the cherry blossom trees. Like, here and there, like with the pink leaves and stuff. But, oh, that's my cat. Say hi, cat. Yeah, that looks okay. And I think if I put a couple more of them, it'll look neat. But, I don't know, like, I was really inspired by it at first, and then kind of lost some interest. I'm sure I'll get back into it, but it was nice to be able to work on the castle. And that library should be fun, too. I think you could even potentially make it, like, functional, because, like, I have all these books that I've enchanted trying to get Silk Touch on a book, and so I've just got a chest full of books at my main base that I could put in the library somehow. I don't really know how yet, but we could definitely do that. I also need to bring a bed over there, and you can see the tower. Well, anyway, I think that's all for now. Oh, I wanted to do a quick giveaway. I'm really excited about next Sunday, and I wanted to, you know, I'm kind of expecting next Sunday may bring some new subs to my channel, and so I wanted to say thank you before that happened to the people who are already here. And so to that end, I'm going to give a copy of Driver San Francisco away, which is a game that Kurt J. Mack has played. It's like a racing game. Not really my style, so I thought I'd give it away. This was given to me by a guy named Kinkaju. I think that's his name. So thank you very much for that. And if you guys want that, all you have to do is... since we're talking about books, let's do something with books. This is actually what I said on my Don't Starve series, but tell me your favorite author and your favorite title of your favorite book, or several of your books. I'm not going to be judging this based on whether or not I like your book. I'm just going to put anybody who gives me a book into a random selection and just randomly select a name. So you have to subscribe to me and tell me the name of your favorite author and book. And I will randomly select someone to win Driver San Francisco, and I will send it to you over Steam. Alright, so I just want you guys to give me a way so that I know that you're commenting about the contest and not just telling me, your snowcastle looks so nice, which I love as well. Oh, that's pretty. Alright, so thank you guys so much for watching. As always, my name is Vaughn. Don't forget on Sunday to keep an eye out for something involving me and some Mindcrackers. Should be exciting. I'm sure we'll talk about it after the fact. And I will see you guys next time.